G'day, g'day. Hope you've been keeping well. Hope you're all doing alright. I'm doing rather well, thank you. Yeah. So, getting back into this one. To the regulars, thank you for tuning back in. If you're here from the first part of this little project I've got here, from the first video, and you're joining the journey with me, I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I honestly mean that. Yeah, or if you're just tuning in because of what we're about to do here, yeah, consider tagging along. Come with us on this journey of fixing up this guitar, which was basically given to me because it was sort of kicking around in a shed, and got handed over, and I was asked to see whether it was fixable, and if so, would I do it. So we've kicked off with giving it a good clean up and sorting out this Tune-o-matic bridge. It was the original was completely shot, so we've got the replacement here. It's chrome, not black, but that's not going to matter. So anyway, here we go. Where's the tuner? We're going to do some neck work, basically, some frets, some fretboard. I mean, it's a little bit mucky, but it's very, very dried out, and you can see somewhere in some places where the timber's sort of almost like it's splintered up. We're going to make that look infinitely better. Also frets, very mucky. We'll sort that. I'll show you what we're going to do there. Tiniest little bit of fret sprout, not as much as I thought you'd get on something that was kicking around in a shed. So yeah, let's do that. I'll pop these up so you can have a good look at what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to completely flatten that neck out, adjust the truss rod so that it is dead flat, and just quickly rip over those frets with the rocker to see if there's any high spots, and sort that out first. Rock and roll! So, following the line where the string sits, put the rocker on there across the 3 frets, and as you can see, that's not moving. But if there's a high one there, it will actually rock backwards and forwards. Mark it with a permanent marker, work my way along. As we go along and the frets get closer together, you can flip it over, flip it over, flip it over as they get closer, just so you're only just covering those few frets at a time. So yeah, let's get stuck into that, eh? Well, I am shook. All those, we've got one here. You can see the dots that I've put there. Same fret, surprise, surprise. And this one, that's it, out of all those. Out of all those, they're the offenders. That's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. For a little shed beater, you're going all right, girl. So I'm gonna tap those in with my soft face hammer, and hopefully that sorts it out. I mean, being 2, that wouldn't warrant a fret level as far as I'm concerned. If they were all over the place and you couldn't fix it by tapping it in, you could level it all out with a leveling bar with some abrasive paper on there, and you set it on there and sort it out until it's all level. Just to go into a little bit more detail there, because why not? If I was to use that, you would, like I've done there, but you colour in, it's like being at school. You black marker across the top of every single fret, abrasive paper on your leveling beam, and you sand just for a little bit, and every now and then check out the frets, and any of the frets that the black marker has not sanded off is a low fret. Colour them all back in again, go again, and you keep going until until all the black sands off evenly right across them. Big job, and you're also taking some serious meat off your frets, so it's best to try and avoid that, quite honestly. Yeah, so I'm glad we don't have to really do that. If tapping these in doesn't sort of fix it, I'm not going to do that for the sake of two. And come on, I mean, she is a beater, it's a riffer, and these frets are cool anyway, so shred as much as you like if you feel the need. So let's bang them in and start on that fretboard. Success, folks. We've had some success. Awesome. Righto. Moving right along. Well, I'm quite chuffed. At that. That's made me happy. A happy boy. So, what I do here, take a fresh razor blade, and in between each fret with light pressure is just scrape backwards and forwards. Gets all the gunk off, and it also just scrapes back that sort of very, very top layer of the fretboard there, and gives you a nice clean open pore surface. So when you put your Gatorade in, when you put a bit of this stuff in, it allows it to sort of soak in a little bit better, and gets rid of that roughness. I mean, I wouldn't do this all the time. It depends on the fretboard, but yeah, this definitely needs it. So do I need a better camera angle, or are we going to roll with that? I think we might be all right there. Can we get a little bit closer? Maybe. Yeah, buddy. All right. So let's start doing that. Moving right along, I've just set up a few examples here. I'm going to tape up this neck. So first, I've just put a little piece there, but I want to put one length of tape all the way along, right as close to the edge as I can, right at the bottom of the frets. That's a little bit wonky there, but I'll sort that out when I do it properly. And once I've put that piece going all the way down like that, I put some across the top like this. So all the frets are isolated. No fretboard, just the frets. Completely isolated. This is blue painter's tape because it has an acrylic adhesion. Very easy to remove. I've got a purple one around here too, which is has even less stickiness or less tackiness, which is good for like maple boards or boards that have a finish on there, just in case I'm a little worried about ripping that off when it comes to that stage. So yep, isolate the frets and start working on those. There we go, all isolated, ready to go. There's a million ways of doing this. I cannot stand steel wool. Cannot stand it. It's messy, it's horrible, gets everywhere. Do what you like, but I like using these Hosco fret erasers, so they get finer and finer as you work along. Do every single one. Once I've done that, rotary tool, low speed with some auto sol, mirror type finish. These are pretty rough. Some of them are pretty bad, but I've just got to do the best I can with this one. With the fret edges here, the fret sprout's not so bad until we get to the end up here, so I'll just hit that with a little file and basically just, yeah, so you can see, until it feels smooth. Go up like that, feels smooth. Another thing I've seen, and I've done it dozens of times myself, is with a very fine sponge sanding block and go along like this. You can go on the angle there like that. It'll actually round over your edges if you like that hot dog kind of look and feel. Don't do it if you don't, because it will. But yeah, it smooths that off beautifully. Some people hate that. I don't care. Do what you want. Yeah, so I'll just pick a fret somewhere in the middle here, and I'll run through all that and show you the end result. Yo! That's the difference. Pretty cool, huh? Now, depending on the condition of the frets, of course, don't always use those. If they just need a buff, if they want them shiny, if they just want them smooth, just use the 1000. And it brings them up pretty good anyway. So, pretty good. I know. Smash through the rest of them all the way, and then I'll just do that edge. Fix up those little rough edges on the end of the frets. Mad. Lovely. If you like what I've done here, like, subscribe if you want. No pressure, but I just appreciate you just watching, to be quite honest. Look after yourselves. It's a wild, wild world. Look after each other. Call a friend. I'm just a little channel dude chilling out, doing this for people. Buzzing through these. I've got a bit of work to do, so let's keep cracking. See you in the next one. Please stick around. I'd appreciate it if you did. Love you. See you. Bye.